What is up, my fellas? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Lost Colony map. In today's episode, we'll be taming ourselves a modded creature. Now, I'm gonna have to open up this thing's saddle because I do not remember. Okay, I must have put the saddle somewhere. It's still, yeah, it's still here. I was testing it earlier. But we'll be taming a modded creature from called the Creation Origins. I don't even remember how to pronounce this thing's name. Let's see. I have a saddle in here. Yes, it is the is it Rubidgea? I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that thing's name, so yeah, my apologies, but pronunciation has never been my strong suit, so, you know, I do apologize, but it is a real-life dino, what it is, not some kind of, modded creature. Okay, yeah, I figured that you were gonna, it was gonna be too heavy for you, so we're gonna have to take the RG for this. So, yeah, like I said, it's a modded, prehistoric creature, and it looks interesting. I wanted to try to find some exclusive or, like, unique creatures for Lost Colony, although this creature has, like, other variants that, spawn on the other maps or the other arcs, so it's not very unique, but, you know, it is something I've never tamed before, so it is kind of simple-ish. It's like the trophy taming, which trophy is not an Ark Ascended, so what I mean by that is that in order to tame it, you gotta chain bullet. So we have a ballista turret, we have some chain bolas, I also have some stuff to make a little trap if we need to. I just realized this primitive thing gives him 50 armor, which is pretty good, honestly, so that's that. And then once you shoot it with the chain of bullet, it prefers regular kibble to feed, and then you tame it. So that's simple, really. It's nothing super crazy. I don't know if it's aggroed onto you, but, you know, we'll see what this thing's all about. So, in the locations of these guys, from what I read, is that they are found in the dark forest of Lost Colony, which is pretty much where we're heading back towards when we tame those, Octodons from last episode, so we're going all the way back over there, which might take us a little bit because, well, we are on an Argentavis after all, so I'll see you when we get there. Oh, looks like we got one to spawn. Level 20. I feel like we can do something better than that. Also, okay, just how it was. Yeah, we'll maybe try to find a better one. Because, you know, I feel like doing a level 20 is a little, you know. Oh, wow, we got 4 to spawn right here. Okay. Let's see. Are they all level 5? It looks like the one's at 65, it looks like. The one that I want, the 65. So what? Ooh, that thing looks cool. Yeah, yeah. So you're level 5. You're level 65. Okay. I don't know if I immediately shoot this thing. Oh, that thing looks so cool, though. What do you mean? Where can I pull the... Oh, there we go. I'm not sure this will be a good idea. Okay, let's see. I never really used these things, or at least it's been a while since the last time I used one, so let's go. Oh. Oh, there we go. Oh, you're a little... Did it hit you? I'm gonna assume no. Okay. And then we're getting attacked by a man in armor. Oh, we tamed you. Sweet. Anyways. Man of armor is what... type of cowards. I'm not afraid of you. Those things are so annoying, though. Like, okay. Okay, can you let me pick this up first? Thank you. Okay, so that's simple. Okay, stop that. Oh. There's an alpha variant of these things? Interesting. I did not know that. Anyways, please stop. Garmers are so annoying. Oh my goodness. You're gonna be like level 150. Okay, no. You know, it's just that in Ark, sometimes whenever you look for a specific creature, you find ones you don't want. And I'm hoping this man at Garmer just leaves. Okay. Okay. I feel like I'm not gonna get game baited by too many Garmers. Oh my god. I get surrounded. Just one still? Sweet. Hopefully it stays that way. Yeah, step that. We'll just keep looking around this area. I don't think we're gonna find anything too much better. I don't think. Okay. You can stop that. Are you the same one that we just saw? I don't think you are. Would you stop? Little baby! Oh my god. These things are so... You know what? I just kind of want to leave this area. I'm going to be honest. So I keep getting helped by those things. Hello, T-Rex. So yeah, we'll actually I kinda wanna see that baby Osidon had a cool trait that we could. There's 5 of these guys apparently. Do you have a good trait? Ooh, you mutatable melee. I am going to kill your parent. Where is your mother? Please tell me that man garment finally left me alone. It looked like it did. God. Holy crap. I know I'm getting a little sidetracked with you, but... Why is there a vulture attacking me? Get out of here, dude. Hey, stop it. I just came here just for a little bit. And I'm getting, like, bullied by everything. I swear to God, if I get another mana Garmer after me, I'm going to lose. Alright, baby. I'm gonna see you with parent. Yo, I should have brought a stronger creature with me. What was I thinking? Okay. Okay. You know what? I am going to take this. Alright. Are we good for now? Are we not getting chased by a mana Garmer? I can't tell. Okay, I think we're good for now. That place is getting a little, you know, a little chaotic here. But before we head back with our new friends, let's just do one little checkup here. Let's just put max level 100, because if there is... Okay. 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 I'm getting abused. So we might be bullied all the way back home. I'm gonna be honest. Look at that man. He... Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Managarmers are the douche canoes of Ark. They're just so annoying. I don't know anyone that really likes Managarmers. I don't think they were this annoying in Survival Evolved, but I could be wrong. Like, legitimately, that guy kept following me, and the only reason why he's no longer following me is probably because he, like, nosedived all the way down to that ravine. Like, dear lord, they are so freaking annoying. Alright, now let's see. Can I claim you even if you're, like, so far away from your mother? I wonder, can I steal your trait? Ah. I wanted to steal your trade, but your mother's still alive. Damn it. And I didn't have anything really good to slay it with. Oh well, we'll just lose you. It's not the end of the world, but it is what it is. Let's actually head back and actually show off the modded creature we were originally trying to tame, or, you know, originally tamed for. Alright, so here we are on our, looks like almost a demon-looking guy. Wow. I really do like the saddle it has. And also with its glowing eyes, this thing does look like some kind of, like, demon creature. But no, it is based off of a real-life creature that normally used to exist, I should say. So, this guy is a pretty straightforward and simple creature. Nothing super game-breaking. As you can see, we do have a jump. Which, you know, it's not the greatest jump in the world, but, you know, I don't think this thing's meant to be a new replacer for exploration stuff. So, let's go on to the attacks. So, we do have a basic attack. And decent speed. Not a very fast-hitting attack, but, you know, don't think it's meant to be. So, let's see how much damage we deal with this thing. We also might pump some stuff in melee because this is a level 97, so I don't want to... Oh, that is so cute. I love that level up animation. Oh my goodness, that was adorable. Alright, so like I said, I don't want to potentially lose this guy. You're level, right? You're level 90. I feel like we can kill you. I'm sure we can kill you. Okay, so that is actually one of the debuffs we're applying right now to it. So as you saw, like, my damage is now increasing. So the thing is about the bite, it applies a debuff onto the target. I don't know why now we're losing the dealing a little bit less damage. I wonder if the debuff is slowly going down, or maybe, I don't know. Which, let me open right here to double read what this debuff bite does. So it applies the open wounds effect, which will make the creature heal less and take 25% or 20% more damage for 30 seconds. And it also says that it applies on bosses, which is actually pretty good. So it could be a decent, like, support if creature just to apply that debuff. So that's pretty cool. I like that. You know, a 20% increased damage to any target is always nice. Looks like it harvests, like, food and stuff. Wait, is that? I can't tell if that's a weight reduction. What's your traits? You don't have any oxygen fill. That could be a weight reduction. I don't remember. I think it is, actually. Because isn't it like almost like it would be like 80? So it is a weight reduction. Looks like about 50%. That is nice. So we do also have a gigabyte attack. Okay. Yeah, and after we use it, it goes on a little cooldown. And that's actually also how we apply the other debuff this thing can do. So we'll go after you. So let's just charge it up. Let's see how much damage this thing does. Oh my god. That Did a lot more than I expected. Holy dino thing. What is going with the spawns over here? I have to be very careful where I walk, apparently, because, oh my goodness. So let's maybe hit something that's a little bit... that would probably take a bit of a hit. At least I'm going to assume it would. Alright, let's bite up this Bronto. So we do that. I do wonder if maybe you want to maybe try to bite something to apply the debuff, and then maybe go for the Gigabyte. I was going to try to see if I can do that, but maybe we should try it on a... Oh, we still have the debuff active on this guy. It looks like we did, because we did 1,000 right there. Which is a lot of damage for a little guy like this, to be honest. Like, holy crap, that's a good chunk, and this thing's not really, like, super high leveled. So probably, like, a really high level one is probably something you want to go after. And that debuff that we apply will disable flying, drain stamina, lowers speed, and damage dealt is decreased of that creature. But this does not apply onto the bosses, which is probably for the best. That's quite a bit of a strong thing if you can increase damage a creature can take and also decrease a target's damage, you know, at the same time. So that's a little, yeah, it's a little. So we also have a headbutt, which I don't know. It's a little faster. I don't know if it deals more damage or what's the point. It does a little bit. No, it does the exact same as the bite. Does it apply torpidity? Because I don't think it does. Can we break stone with it? No, we can. I don't see anything. The usage of the headbutt? I don't think so. Unless... No, I'm not seeing anything about the headbutt doing anything. Unless it does, then let me know down in the comments below, because I could be wrong about that. But as far as I know, the headbutt is just the bite, but I don't think it applies the debuff. So I don't know why you would want to use a headbutt attack. So I don't know. Maybe there's a reason for it, but I don't know. What is the last? The last thing is that this thing does have a sit wheel, which since we actually got some levels, we're gonna pump a couple of that in health. That's a cute animation. I really like that. Where we can tell it to sit down. Sit down. I think this, yeah, it will slowly just heal itself. Holy crap, that's actually a good bit of healing. So, you know, after a bit of maybe fighting and stuff, you want this creature to heal up. How long does it do after? Does it immediately remove the buff? It pretty much does. We also have Pet Dog. Is that how we do the... Yeah. Oh, look at this big guy. Oh, he's so cute. I love him. I really do. Yeah, this is a pretty, like, simple creature mod. You know, this thing's not, like, groundbreaking or anything with new mechanics. But you know what? Sometimes simple is nice in Ark, and that's what I like. You know, this thing isn't trying to be the next OP thing or whatever like some Ark mods try to do, but you know what? I love this guy, and I believe he also has some other variants, like I said, from this mod and other mods, because apparently I think he has a paleo variant, which is really cool. So yeah, very, very cool creature. I do wonder, or I did actually take a look. I don't know why I say I do wonder. There is a chibi you can get from fighting alpha of these guys, which we did recently just saw, which I did not know existed, and then I looked it up. I'm like, oh, that's how you get a chibi, so that is pretty cool. But I think on that note, I'll grab today's episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button, go to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button will always be appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.